You want to see something really, really cool? Something I've been able to do for a while without actually realizing. This is going to blow your minds. Maybe it isn't. Maybe you know about this already, but remember my little getaway orb here? The thing we've been using quite frequently lately. We use it and it summons a really fast Glimmermus for us to run around on. Well, what if I were to tell you, I can jump and it gives me a Pteranodon to fly around on? What? How good is that? I had no idea. I had no idea about this. In fact, apparently if I use it in water, I also get a really fast water tame. Ain't that just the best? What's even better than that is I'm currently riding this Pteranodon over to these two raptors. Oh my goodness. Yep, I guess it can't land. But these two raptors over here, who I am going to tame up. We have ourselves a Gamma Rampage Raptor. And if you guys don't know, I've been looking for raptors for quite some time. Tameable raptors, at least. But we're going to go and acquire these guys without wasting any time whatsoever. Not to mention, have a look at the colorings on this thing. Absolutely beautiful. The question is, are we going to keep you? Or are we going to store you in our little box over there? Honestly, I kind of like it and I want to keep it, but we'll see how we go. And over here, we've got our very first beta tame. This here is a beta detonate raptor. I'm gonna have to look into this guy because I don't actually know what this can do for us. But also just an absolutely beautiful dude. It's an unstable. So we have we got two fresh new tames right here. Now we got a few things to go over because I've been a busy little bee. I've been talking in the server Discord, just trying to make sure that I'm on the right track and doing the right things. I've been doing a little bit of grinding in my own time as well. I've probably died a good 10, 12 times off camera. So should we just like rack up? Should we just ignore that or should we rack that up? That doesn't matter because I'm not losing any tames. I'm just dying. I don't have any tames until these two raptors. I'm just constantly, you know what, stuff it. Add 12 to the death count. Why not? But anyways. Oh, we do have tames. They just don't leave the base. That's all. Let me go over what I've been up to. Over here, our farm has expanded a little bit. We got some new crop plots, and that's because I'm preparing for the next tiers of tames, which need sweet vegetable cake. So we're going to need all the vegetables except for citronal. So we're working on that one there. Our egg chart is actually looking pretty good. We have tamed up the few remaining deltas that I needed, and I think that's it. I don't think we tamed anything else that was like that cool, but we finally reached the beta stage, so we'll be looking into that in just a second, thanks to these guys right here. The question is though, do we have any use for these two? And that's the part I'm not too sure about. Rampage, you know what, let's actually look into this because we haven't gone over what these variants actually do, and if I can find them, that'd be great. So Rampage, these ones right here. These creatures have the ability to go on a rampage basically they do what my whip does. Where we enter rampage mode, and the more they attack, the more damage they deal, and they ramp up to 300%, 500%, maximum rampage 500%, maximum damage bonus 300%. Anyways, so I guess you store it up, you press X, enter rampage mode, gives you the rampage meter, and then you go ham. Not only this though, they also have a good buff. Normally, I think just rage dinosaurs in general have a 6x, like they do a lot of damage with their, anyways, they're really good. So it's kind of worth maybe holding on to. Unstable, what is he again? He is a detonate. I get the feeling we can just blow things up in some way. They're also quite uncommon, 1% chance. It's a very dangerous ability. If you're able to kill your targets, detonate is a passive ability, which when hitting an enemy, it will debuff them for 5 seconds. Wait, sorry, when you hit an enemy, debuffs them for 5 seconds, indicated by their head on fire. And if the enemy is killed in those 5 seconds, it will explode, dealing damage to everything around it. There's also a chance that the debuffed enemy will explode when dealing damage to the detonate creature. So, like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Not to mention, this guy kind of strong. 10,000 health. That's nothing to laugh at. It's stronger than this guy. So I think without fail, we're going to definitely integrate the Rampage Raptor. Okay? So we're going to pop that in here, and we're going to steal its eggs. And now we can, you know, tame up better rampage things. This guy, I don't know. Look, if because we can just, all right, this is the reason I'm unsure. Because a while ago, we found this. And if I'm riding a raptor with this equipped on it, it gives it some pretty good stats. It gives it extra ability damage, but then again, this isn't really one you want to boost the ability damage on, so maybe that doesn't matter. But extra melee damage, damage reduction, dodge chance, like it's all really good. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Do we just wait? I don't know. Anyways, on top of that, we got some new structures. I've just been playing around with the storage type of things. We got a dumpster, which is like you just dump stuff in it. Right now, it's just holding blueprints that I don't want. My grinder. We got a lot of loot in here. Hey, yellow. What are you doing in there? You're not meant to be in there. But this is all just loot, dinosaur stuff. I'm going to grind it up. Actually, what's that? What's this one here? This is pygmy armor. I can craft that. Quantum storage. Supposedly, this is just obsolete now that we've got our little inventory thing up here. Compressor. This compresses souls. So you put your souls in here. I guess I'll show you. I got one over here. We got this from killing a raptor. A raptor paragon soul. We put this in here. No, we don't. Wait, do we? Wait, are we meant to do that? Put that. Wait, what? Wait, no, that's not the quantum storage. Oh, the compressor. Sorry, we put it up here and we say compressed souls. And then if I want to withdraw it, well, I guess we can, but different ones have different things. Paragon soul. But you basically, we're going to end up with thousands and thousands of souls. And this just stores them all in one place without like using up inventories. It's really, really cool. But on to the next thing. Special loot that we found. We got some goodies in here today, including my very first unique saddle, which makes things extra interesting because today we might go tame our very first, well, a good dinosaur. We're going to get into that in just a second though. I found another Abruption Ascendant chest piece, which is crazy because we've got 2 of these now. And then just regular kind of charms and stuff. I don't know. It's just all here for the sake of it. I don't really, it's just there. There's not a lot of good stuff here. But we got it nonetheless. But this here is a vulture saddle of all things. It is a journeyman dark saddle, which apparently is the special vulture saddle, which does some really cool stuff if we tame a vulture. So I think vultures are shoulder pets. This saddle means we can ride it. Its attacks, if it has this saddle equipped, deal weaken and deal drenched. I don't know what they do. It increases the vulture's ability damage by 500%, which is crazy good. And then it also gains an extra variant. So it becomes a thunderstorm. So there's some interesting stuff there. We could tame a vulture, put this on it, and then put it on our shoulder. And I guess it gives a thunderstorm. It could probably kill from our shoulder type of thing. So I kind of want to have a bit of a play with this. We're going to have to tame a vulture, basically. And I'm really excited about that. That sounds like a really good time. I'm trying to think what else we found. Oh, we found this. A burning idol. An ascendant one. So we could break this down for stuff. I don't think I've got plans for it, but we got it anyways. So yeah, it's just another unique weapon, basically. But we still don't have a unique ethereal spear, which is what I really, really, really want to get my hands on. Okay, I think that's just about it. So ignore this. We might go into this tomorrow. I was going to do something with this, but maybe it's just not the time. Supposedly there is a meta involving cloth armor that I wanted to get into. So I've got my upgrade station here. Long story short, I'm going to upgrade my armor and I'm going to blueprint it and I'm going to craft a truckload of it and we're going to do something with it. Don't worry about that for now. It's just part of the meta. We'll go into that soon. But for now, we go looking for vultures. And the best part about that is we can get out there really quick and I know where to go to get them. I've killed so many vultures and they tend, actually, hold on. There is probably something I need though before we do this. Oh, then again, we got the nets. I was going to say we need some arrows. And I don't have many. Do I have any? We got some knockout arrows. I got some metal ones, which I don't think I can really use yet. I got some trank arrows. I'm going to need some arrows. So let's have a look at what we've got. We're going to need them eventually anyways. So knockout, delta knockout, gamma knockout, beta knockout, alpha knockout, elite. We're just going to learn them all. Like, why not type of thing. We're going to need them eventually. So why not? And then I got to work out how to craft these things and what they require. So obviously the higher tier, the better. They require sedatives and stone arrows. Fair enough. I think I've been smashing up a lot of my arrows, unfortunately. So we might need to craft some. As far as sedatives go, we've learnt all that we can learn in that regard. And what do they require? narcotics, and essence. That's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. The question is, though, how strong do we want to go? What sort of essence do we have? We have... I wish this was in order, but we've got a lot of beta essence. Not as much alpha essence. Maybe we just go for beta for now. Let's just pull out 100 of these. Or not. Let's just pull them all out, apparently. Drop them in here. And we're going to craft up... I'm going to craft up 100 sedatives. I can't because I don't have the narcotics. Wait, do I not have... Oh. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it like this then. No, narcotics. How many narcotics have we got? 24. All right, you know what? That'll have to do then. We got no choice. Okay, 24 of those, 25, whatever. Bam. Craft up 25 of these. It is what it is. And then 25 stone arrows. Do I have stone arrows in my storage? I do not. Do I have any in my grind? I know I did. I do. All right, we're going to hold on to these then. You know what? Let's just grind this thing. Manage. Nope. Grind. Grind the inventory. And the beautiful thing about this is we get some pretty good essence and souls out of some of these things we're grinding. So, in fact, we'll just take it all. And I'll maybe we won't. Hold on. Let me just... Because I don't want to break this stuff down. And then we'll just store all of that. All right. All good. All good. All good. Man, I hope we can find a good vulture today. It'll be so good if we can pull this off. But I'm just not sure. We'll see what the game gives us. All right. We have our 27 arrows total. Let's see how far we can push these things. Let's see what we can do. Oh, no. I forgot to jump. I forgot to jump when summoning in my Pteranodon. But that's fine. That's okay. We'll just run there. Because this area just over here on the edge of this cliff, it just seems to be vulture territory. I didn't think my first unique saddle was going to be a vulture saddle, but that is the beauty of this mod. And it's why it is such a fun time, because you determine what your tames are based on what loot you manage to randomly pull. So like, who goes looking for a vulture to tame ever? You know what I mean? No one tames vultures unless you can bet, like, unless you've got the right saddle for it. So let's do it and see if we can kind of do something interesting with it. There's also the chance that we just can't tame any vultures that are strong enough just yet, which is fine. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Also, I should probably go home, actually. I just remembered something. I'm not going to tame this thing. A gamma water burst. Like, no thanks. Also, that really hurt. Oh my goodness, I forgot. You attack one of these and they all come for you. They do not like to be messed with. A tsunami? Like, there's some... Oh, a siren. You know, that could have been... Maybe I should have done something with that. Anyways, we're just going to kill them all. An obsidian could be interesting. But ideally, I feel like we want to go as high a tier as we can possibly go. Which is going to be... I mean, like, we could... Like, if we can find an unstable... A beta plague Pteranodon. Yep, I should have known that. What was I doing there? I just remembered that plague's absolutely annoying. Anyways, whatever. It is what it is. My brain slipped for a second there. That was stupid of me. It was stupid of me, but it gives me a chance to show you our new solution for inventory management. I got my stuff back. This is how you play Omega. You just get your items back. That's what you're meant to do. The gravestone was, I don't know if I went over this, but it was causing the issues with our inventory. So all that bugginess where my inventory would be full and I wouldn't be able to pull resources was due to the gravestone. So do not use the gravestone inventory mod. I use the inventory backup saver or something like that. Yeah, so do that from now on, basically, is what I'm saying. We got 2 pieces of loot out of a single kill just then, so that's kind of cool. But I forgot to show you this. We got a new unique net gun, so I don't need to use this one anymore. We've got a unique one, which has some extra benefits. It can shoot flares with a right click, and the flares can stun enemies, I believe. They also reveal the tier of nearby enemies. And enemies will run after being stunned. So basically we want to shoot them with it and then shoot them with a net, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, and the flare actually deals damage as well. So I don't know. There's some extra benefits basically, which is really, really cool. Okay, vultures. Okay, vulture. Let's go do this thing. I swear there was something else I was meant to tell yous. But I can't remember what that is now. So I guess it don't matter. Let's go get a vulture. Oh, spyglass. I don't have the awesome spyglass installed anymore because I was told that it was the reason. Ooh, an elite wind triceratops. Hold on. Let's test this thing out. I know I'm getting distracted from the whole vulture situation, but elites can drop good loot. Also, I've already got gamma. I don't need that. Also, elite tracker parasaur. That's pretty good. I should save that for a tame eventually, though. Actually, these would all make for good tames, but also good loot, maybe. So anyways, let's try this thing out, shall we? So I'm just gonna stun it. Oh no. Oh no. Are we good here? This thing could kill me. I just realized it's a wind. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna hit me with wind and kill me. What was I even thinking? What was I even thinking? I was trying to like stay behind him, but clearly that didn't work out. Elite dinosaurs, though. We need to be killing them. We need to be killing them. They drop good loot. And I didn't get my pteranodon again because I'm a dummy. Not to mention, just elite essence as a whole is so valuable. At least at the point we're at. There will be a time where I'm sure we'll be better than it. But anyways, for now, I do think we should try and kill these few guys over here. Where did that triceratops go, though? What did I just run past? Parasaur. Where'd the trike go? Where'd he go? Did he like... Oh, man. Did he run away? That's kind of a shame. All right, fine. I'm going to proceed with caution here. As I probably should. But I kind of want to give these guys a bit of a crack. Will I kill you or are you going to explode if I hit you? Yep. Okay. Thanks for that. Oh, no. 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 It's a singularity. Oh, come on. Put me down. Don't kill me. Please. 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 How long is this thing going to go for? I'm down to half health. Now I can't even see. You're dead as well. Yeah, you had to. Oh, no. Wait. No, that dropped something amazing. All right, hold on. You're dying. You're dying. I don't care. Or should I tame you? No, I can't tame you. Never mind. You're going to die. Anyways, give me some good. Damn it. Nothing good. Doesn't matter, though. Yo, we got a really good unique just then. Look at this. An ascendant quantum entanglement. Compared to my just regular one. I mean, the damage is pretty terrible. But still. Oh, that's so good. All right, we're going to kill more elites. Okay, so our trouble wasn't... It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. We didn't die multiple times for nothing. We got some pretty cool loot in the end. But yeah, the Triceratops still lives. Maybe we'll have to go and like kill that as well. Anyways, back to the vulture hunt or tame, whatever it is we're doing here. We have some vultures. We got one here. If I attack it, I'm hoping we might be able to lure some other ones across from somewhere. There he is. All right. Do we have any more around? Did anyone catch wind of us fighting a vulture? Maybe not. Man, I really wish I could... The only downside of using getaway dinosaurs for this is like there's just no confidence. Ooh, a meltdown. Oh, it's only a gamma though. So what's that chest? So like that could be interesting. Maybe. Oh, it's like it's an unstable. I think I'm just gonna kill it. I don't actually know what meltdowns do. I can't remember off the top of my head. But all good. That is a creepy tree reaching down at me. Okay. Oh, this. Wait, what? That was apparently my dead body. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but sure. We got a ghost vulture. I can't fight these because it's not nighttime. And other than that, I don't see many around right now. There is one all the way over there somewhere. That's an astral vulture. Okay. I think I remembered what I was meant to get when I was back at base too. I wanted to bring the saddle with me so I could actually just like tame and then use. But I forgot to do that. Anyways. I'm very interested in fighting ethereal dinosaurs right now because ethereal dinosaurs are what will drop me eventually a better spear. But we're just not getting it. We're just not getting it. Is what it is. All right, I think I'm going to head over this way. I think we're going to head up there. The vultures, and the beauty about this mod is when you kill stuff, things replace them straight away. So you can run back and forth along a beach and just kill everything, and they will respawn pretty quickly, which is really handy for the most part. Unfortunately, the hard part is just finding the things that you need. Also, yeah, I can't damage this thing. I can whip it apparently, but I can't hurt it. That's a shame. All right. Beta astral dimorphodon. Hey, it's an ethereal. Wait a second. I need I don't think nah, I can't do anything with this. I can't tame it yet. But it would have been a good one. It would have been a goodie. I don't think I actually tamed it. I think it teleported away. Or went invisible or something. Damn. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Alright. Let's whip out my little pteranodon here. And we will keep looking. Dude, there's a whole bunch of vultures down here, right? That's a gamma wind vulture. I actually could tame that. I actually might tame that. We got some options here. Hold on a second. A fairy dimorphodon. No, this guy here. This guy's being a pest, man. Are you stopping my nets? I just wanted to hit this thing. Look, I'm gonna get this vulture. We're gonna be able to find out how these vultures work. The reason I'm interested in this vulture though, who is currently attacking me, is I need this guy for eggs. So even if I don't, like, even if it's not a great vulture to use my saddle on, it doesn't really matter because I can use it for eggs. I'm about to die also. I don't know if I'm gonna die here or not. Real quick. I was really hoping that was gonna hit. All right, we're just gonna have to net you down then, I guess. Yeah, you're not escaping me, champ. Although you could have fallen a little closer to me. Now I gotta chase you. I was like, go away, ghost vulture. Oh my goodness. All right, fine. It's gonna hit you with a really terrible arrow, and we're done. All right, good. Can you go away? Can you go away? You can't attack me, and I can't attack you. It's daytime. You're not even meant to be here. But anyways. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing. So I am going to fast travel back home, and we're not going to crash, right? We didn't crash. We relieved ourselves of that pain in the butt of a vulture, and we grab ourselves a single piece of essence. On top of that, I'm going to grab this unique saddle that we have here, and we're going to go and play this thing a visit. I'm going to save just in case things get a little out of hand. You never know. You never know. But no, we're actually, we're not really crashing today. Things are really nice. All right. There you are. So, a vulture. Can't say I expected to be taming you today, but here we are nonetheless. Now, its hunger's dropping really quick, which is really nice. It's going to eat this kibble up pretty quick. It's only a low level as well, but there we have it. And I can put this thing on my shoulder. So what I guess but now we're kind of like, Colossus vulture, Delta teleporter vulture. Dude, there's a few guys out here. But I never thought about this. If I whistle to attack, will he attack from my shoulder? Surely, right? Yeah? No? Maybe not? Like, what would be the point of having a shoulder pet then? Were you hit it with wind? Maybe not. Oh well, is what it is. Did we aggro any vultures today? Nope. All right. Well, there we go. So, this guy here can shoot wind. I put a saddle on it, and then I wasn't meant to pick it up, but we have anyways. We've aggroed another vulture. Thank you for the loot. I appreciate that. All right, we've got a few vultures coming at us now. But now we're going to be careful because if I die, my vulture's probably going to die as well. So we have like stakes to deal with here. How's this work? I can ride you. There we go. And we are now a vulture. It's a little broken. Ignore the animation. It's okay. But we should be able to do some stuff. We can press X. And we can shoot. I guess that's the wind attack. Makes the most sense. Has a bit of a cooldown on it. But I got to be careful about who I aggro here. Delta Pearl? Patchy? Get wrecked. Okay, but I want to see, how's the thunderstorm work? How do I use my thunderstorm ability? Because the saddle that we're... Oh, hold on. Maybe... Oh, no, we got this bug again. So this is the bug that I got rid of the awesome spyglass to fix. And I was under the... Okay, if I put all my spyglasses away, it works. If I pull my I guess no matter what the spyglass is, this happens. Yeah, and then I put it away. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, just relax for a second. I don't need you to harvest the thing for me. You're okay. Stop. Passive. Passive. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I want to explore your possibilities, my friend. I want to explore what you can do. So, just relax. Good vulture. So, buffs. You have the unique saddle. You weigh a wind and a thunderstorm, but you can't use the thunderstorm ability, maybe? Or if you can, I don't know how to do it. You also deal drenched and weakened. Okay, so I wonder if... I'm going to pick you up. Actually, before I do that, if I make you neutral, or can I whistle to attack my target? I don't have a target, so right now I kind of just want you... I kind of just want you on my shoulder. Just pick up on my shoulder. Just chill. Relax. You're okay. Okay. So basically, I want to see if this thing can attack on my behalf. But before we do that, I did want to have a look in here. So variants. It has Thunderstorm. The name Thunderstorm might be a bit misleading. There are definitely lightning strikes. When Thunderstorm is activated, a powerful lightning bolt will strike one nearby enemy every second. Okay. Pressing X creates a powerful thunderstorm, which is what I did, but it just shoots that little orb out. It's not a lightning strike. So that's my normal wind attack, I suppose. But I wanted to see what it deals, because I kind of assumed that it dealt those buffs, but what, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not too sure. All right, I'm gonna have to look at what those mean. Anyways, I wanted to see. Nope, not that one there. How this works. So if I whistle to attack, can you attack this thing for me from my shoulder? That'd be really nice. No. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, so it doesn't attack from my shoulder. So look, maybe I've got no interest in really using this vulture. I don't know. I don't know. Either ways, it's a unique saddle, and we just got to be happy that we got it, because it's really, really cool. However, hold your horses, because up here, I just saw something that could be really handy for us. Is it this guy? It was this guy. That is a Delta Ethereal Pteranodon. Very low tier. Sorry, Delta Dimensional. Not, well, it is an Ethereal, but it's dimensional. This thing here can fly underwater, basically. If I were to want to tame it. I think I'm just going to kill it. I think I'm just going to kill it. Whatever. Whatever. It would be nice. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I'd rather try and get some weapons and stuff out of these guys. I don't know where that Dimorphodon just went, but I know he's around here somewhere. Also, I was like, what is that? Yo, we got another unique weapon. Thank you. But it's not the saddle that I want. It's not the saddle that I need. All right, home sweet home we go. Home sweet home we go. So yeah, look, this vulture's not the guy. I'm gonna keep the saddle though, and I'm gonna egg it. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put the Raptor in there as well. Why not? Yep, chuck them in. Give me the eggs. Put them all into storage. But I don't want the arrows in storage. I gotta fix this stuff. I gotta blacklist. I gotta do this. I like to keep the arrows in my inventory. So I'm just going to do that. And then what should happen is I should be able to go like this. Right? Should be able to go like this. Yeah. And then we keep the stuff that I want to keep. Okay, cool. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Cool. Awesome. Lovely. Okay, cool. Great. Yay. All right. Well, look, the vulture thing didn't end up working out, but here's the deal. Is it going to rain forever today? It's just raining all day. Look, unique saddles are the game changer here, and we need more of them. And the only way to get more of them is by killing more things and increasing the chances that dinosaurs are going to drop loot for us. So that is what I've started to work on here. Supposedly what people do is this. We upgrade our loot a bunch. Okay, that's probably good enough. Or you find a blueprint. This is how I'm doing it. We're going to create the blueprint. It is a very, very, very cheap thing to craft up. And then we are going to pull all the fiber that we have, which is quite a bit. And then I'm going to craft up a truckload of these things. We're probably going to... I did see what some people recommended doing was not only using this, but just chucking all their levels into crafting skill, which maybe I should do. There's a mind wipe tonic, right? Mind wipe. I think there's a mind wipe tonic. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's this. No, it's not. I mean, that is an option, but that's very expensive. I wonder how you do it within the Omega mod. There must be a way to do it. But anyways, we've got this potion. Can I just craft these here? Oh, I can. Oh, I don't even have to do it from my own inventory. But is it quicker if I do it from my inventory? If I consume this and then I craft like 5? Is that quicker? I don't know. I don't know. Either ways, let's get these gloves up and strong too. And then we'll blueprint these as well. Okay, so there's a few steps to this. And we're gonna work this out together because I don't know what I'm doing. These here should be crafting more of these. Let's get 18 more. Yep, cool. And then let's craft up, I don't know, 44 of those, right? And then I think what we do is this. Oh, I don't even know what, I don't know. I think we go, I should really refer to something before I make mistakes here. But I think we want to imbue these with basic essence. And then I think we just, 36? Is that right? We imbue it. So now it's got like a buff, weight increase. I'm gonna do the same to this one. Okay. Should we just do it with a bunch of them for now? Let's just do this a bunch of times. I hope I'm doing this right. Probably not. No, I don't think we want to re-roll anything. But we do want a certain stat. Well, at least that's kind of like the point. Whether we get it or not, it's another story. Which we didn't get it. But now I'm going to grab all these back. And then I think what we do is we come over here and then we put it in here. So we spent 36 essence on it. And then we are going to, I guess we can just put them all in. Yeah, it's all of those ones. And then we're just going to fragments, imbued items. That's not much. I thought we'd get more than this. Am I doing this wrong? But supposedly, at least the way the theory goes is, it's a quick way to convert essence, basic essence, into magic fragments. And I get the feeling we're meant to get more than that, or at least in theory. Or maybe I'm just not meant to. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Or maybe I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But can we get elemental damage? No. Ideally, the reason we're doing this is because we want as much of these magic fragments as possible, so then we can re-roll stats and then get magic find, so we can find more loot out on our adventures. At least that's, I think, what we're doing here. So I just want to do this one at a time now. So we get 3 for each. Yeah, I guess that math works out. But 15 fragments. So we're basically turning 16 essence into 3 fragments. Is that a good ratio? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. And then maybe we have to fragment better stuff. I'm going to go read up on this strategy and I'm going to come back in just a second because I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Finally the rain has stopped. And I think I come back with a little bit more information on what we're actually meant to be doing here. I actually don't think we're meant to be using ascendant items. So the whole situation, the whole thing that I've got like set up here, I think that's kind of worthless. I don't think we need to be doing this. This is a complete and utter waste of resources and everything. So never mind. We're going to just pretend this didn't happen, all right? But what we are going to do is this instead. All right. Actually, I might even have the blueprints up here. I might not even need to craft them. Ooh. Wait, what was that? Just a Pelagonus. I have this one right here. What a waste. What a waste. What am I doing? What am I absolutely doing? Like, what are we doing? Supposedly, though, that's not the best thing. Apparently, gloves. Apparently, cloth gauntlets are the best, are the cheapest way to go about this. Which I guess I could just craft. I don't know. I guess we don't even need the blueprint situation. But basically, not enough fiber and storage. That makes sense because it's all in here. Yep. Okay. Let's put all the fiber back in our storage. I hope I didn't spend too much of this stuff. All right. Let me get all this cloth out of my inventory. I don't need it. I think I actually just added a ton of extra steps that I didn't need to do. So I'm stupid. What can I say? It's yeah. Anyways, so we go cloth. Oh, I guess I gotta learn cloth armor, but we just want cloth hats. I think. Wait, didn't I have a cloth hat over here? In here? Yeah. I guess I could just blueprint that. Okay, so he's gonna blueprint this, whatever, and then I need a truckload of hide, and we're just going to craft 100 of these. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but we're gonna know pretty quickly if this is working or not. Basically, 1 essence. So we're going to turn 1 essence into imbuing a hat. We bring the hat over here, and then we put the hat in here. That's the wrong hat, though. Which is the correct hat? We should just do this in order. Hold on. Basic. Oh, it's the one with a different name. And then we grind it. Bam. And we get 1. And it is a 1-to-1 conversion. Okay? So we need to do this a whole bunch of times. Supposedly in a patch coming up, this is going to be like, it's going to remove a bunch of the steps and you're basically just going to be able to convert this to this like straight away. But this is how people do it now. So let's do this. Why not? So I'm just working out and just realizing how much of a grind doing this strat is going to be. So that's 100 hats. And then I guess what you're then meant to do is put them all in here. And do you have to imbue them all one at a time? Or am I mad? Or is there a way to sort through this stuff? So we like just imbue just one at a time, and you just do this 100 times? Just 100 times with this? Is that what we're doing here? Hey, look, I just for the sake of actually showing you guys the strategy and what people do, I'm just gonna do this 100 times, and then we're gonna end up with a lot of fragments, and then we get to hopefully get what we actually want out of this whole situation. Apparently. I don't know. Maybe. If this works. I don't even know which ones I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing here, man. Oh my gosh. Something is pretty clear to me though. And that is that these two here most certainly need to be switched around. Because we want like ease of access between these two structures. I need like one into the other with like no breaks in between. Like you gotta optimize this situation a little bit. So we're gonna switch those two around, and then I guess what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna go basic, and I'm just gonna send it all across, and then I'm gonna go back to doing this. All right, I'll be back shortly. All right, guys, I think I've done it. I think I have done it. I don't even know, but I think we've done all 100. It's only 100, and people do this by the thousands. So like, what am I even complaining about? But we're going to chuck them all in there. And then I think we're just going to go fragment, imbued items. 100 magic fragments. Yay. Okay. And then we put them in here. Now we got 165. That's nothing special. That is nothing special at all. But then I guess the point of this is we grab these things. Let's just grab this one because this one's pretty good already. And then we move our magic charm over here. Now we already got a pretty good magic charm, which is this guy. It has 21% magic find. Pretty good. But we want more. We want a lot more than that. So we're going to do this. We're going to spend these essences upgrading this first. And we're going to take it up to the top tier, which is Ascendant. And then we're going to re-roll it. And we can keep re-rolling it until we get what we want. And what we want is more magic find. And 22%. I mean, technically, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there. That's good. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can get better. I don't know. There is a maximum, obviously, that we can reach. What that is, I'm not too sure. But eventually we will get it. This one here, for example. Also, what else has this got? I didn't even check, but we can get other good stuff as well. Magic Find is just me being greedy. I just want that. I don't care about anything else. That's nothing of interest. Magic Find 24%. Reduced damage, nature damage, increased stamina, and then 9% damage reduction overall. That's a good one. That's probably the best one yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. However, it gets better, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get a lot better in just a second. You can do this to an entire set of armor, and that's what we will do eventually. We're just not quite there yet. We just don't have the generation of resources happening in our favor entirely. But that is the plan. Magic find 17%. Okay, it's a bit less. All right, roll again. It's crazy that we're actually getting this now. That was actually a good like melee buff too, that one there. Okay, I'm gonna go through all my resources here, but I don't care. We're just gonna go until we run out. Nope. Yes, 17%. Damage reduced by 3%. Not enough. No. All right. You know what? Just to like roll this out one last time, let's craft one more of these. We're going to imbue this with one essence. I'm going to grind this thing and get that one final little bit of essence. And then I'm going to re-roll. And now we have no more shards left. And we did not get anything that we actually wanted. But we do have 3 different versions of this now. And I reckon we could get so much better. Already, that's an improvement. 24 is good. This is actually really good. 9% damage taken reduced. Like, that's really nice. But that's where the fun begins. Because what we want to do then is take it over here and curse this thing. And to do that, we got to use soul shards. We spend a lot of them, and we have the chance to then double that number or like multiply it by something crazy. I can't remember what it is, but it multiplies it by quite a bit. You either double it or more or remove it. That's what we got to get to. The only thing is we don't really have shards, and the only way for us to get shards is to kill a bunch of bosses, which we're not quite at yet, or we got to find treasure chests, which we haven't been able to find. So this is where things get a little tricky. We got to find treasure chests. Oh, by the way, my map for some reason got removed. I think I crashed and something clearly went wrong, but we didn't have our map anymore. So there are a few things I could do. Look at this. This mod apparently isn't compatible with, it's not meant to be compatible with Omega. However, pay attention here. There's 3 tabs. If I close my inventory and reopen it, we get a 4th tab. And I don't know why this is. But this here is all of the Omega variants. So what we could do is this. We could type in treasure. And I'm just going to select all of these. This basically means it's going to help me find all the treasure dinosaurs in our world. But clearly there are none. I am then going to go select all of everything that it can. This doesn't find every dinosaur in the world, but it finds a bunch, and bam, lots of treasure dinosaurs. Unfortunately, they're all kind of far away, but we can get to some of these. Triceratops, there's a Bronto, easy kill. Maybe we could go for something a little bit stronger, like a Queen Bee or a Kano. One of the higher tier ones would be nice. This is going to help us find treasure chests, basically, which is a big step moving forward. And this could be very, very good if I could pull this off. We obviously don't have a great way to get around, but I can do this. And me. And then go for a bit of a flap. So let's head on over here where there is a delta and a gamma. I don't know how strong these things are going to be, and they're probably going to kill me, and I don't even know how far I'm going to get to them before I get booted off my guy here, but yeah, I haven't done this yet, so I don't actually know if this is going to work or not. But this gives me a buff that helps me locate treasure chests. Treasure chests that I have not found, and I don't actually know if they exist in our world, but treasure chests have really good loot in them, which is why we're doing this. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can actually do this successfully without dying. There's a treasure carno inside this black hole. Inside the singularity, and now I'm inside of it too. Am I gonna die in here, or are we okay? Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just kill everything in here. Completed a quest. I just completed a quest, apparently. Did I kill the treasure? I think I did. I've got the buff. I've got the buff. Okay. I should just check if there's any loot here real quick. But I don't even know where I should be going right now. Delta singularity. Beta explosive. Dude, beta explosive. Oh gosh, don't explode. I'm gonna end up dying. I don't want to lose my buff. I don't even know if I can lose my buff. I don't know how this whole thing works. Clearly, I am a little bit out of my depths here, and we're just making this thing up as we go, but get out of my face. Get out of my face. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm looking for little beacons. Probably going to be easy to spot these things from the sky. So let's head up into the sky and see if we can spot them. Supposedly, though, the best place to look for this sort of stuff is in the desert. Unfortunately, we've never been to the desert. The desert's on the other side of the map, but we have some time to get out there. So maybe we're going to fly out to the desert. I am under the belief treasure chests are not spawning in this world. I haven't found one yet, which is crazy. And now that we've got the buff, it should be creating little beacons around the place to help me find them. And basically, this is me just kind of trying to see if my world is not spawning them, or if I just am not finding them. But I guess we'll see. I've also got it set that we should have a ton of these things spawning into our world, because you can kind of modify it in the config. But clearly, no luck just yet. All right, so I'm pretty sure the desert is in this direction. Maybe it's the... Oh, I don't actually know. What do we got here? Control stego and a metal stego. All right, let's go. Fly, fly, fly. We're going for the... Oh, I'm hungry. We're trying to get to the green obelisk and then below it. So it must be in this back corner down here then. At least this is where I remember it being. Let's hope that it actually is. You know, I reckon the Gallimimus would be quicker for the next summon. Maybe we don't need to fly. But then we are kind of like inviting ourselves to get into trouble. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey, you know what I could do? Teleport. So let me just, home sweet home. I'm not coming here for any reason other than just, 10 seconds between teleportations. That's fine. That's fine. I get it. I just want to be able to come back in a pinch if I need to. Ooh, miracle Pteranodon. All right. Let's do this thing. Okay. So I think we're close. We might even just need to find another treasure dinosaur out here. I don't know. But hey, hold on. That I think this... Is that a beacon or a treasure chest? I don't see a treasure chest there, but I think that's what we're looking for. I think we're looking for little green, you know, or I don't know. I don't know. I've never found one. So we'll see, but I've only got a minute and a half left of this buff. Please don't take full damage. We're okay. We're okay. All right. While we're here, let me grab some cooked meat. The beauty of having an inventory in our system, we can just grab it as we please. All right. Put everything in storage. All right. And then, yeah, I figured we'd still have a bit of a cooldown. Hold on. I think these are treasure chests. They're just probably like hidden in the grass. I just can't get into it. I guess that's why the desert is going to be... Dude, I need to put a teleporter out here. That's what I got to do. Also, damn, this map is so big. Also, is that a treasure? There's a treasure brood mother down here somewhere. Well, that sounds horrible. Yeah, I think these are chests. The issue is, for right now at least, they're all... Yo! Okay. How do I access this thing? I know I meant to use essence to open it, but where's the message? It's meant to give me a message of some variety. Don't tell me it's like stuck in the ground and I can't interact with it, because that will break my heart. We finally found a bloody treasure chest. There's another one over there, maybe. Oh, we're finally seeing these things pop up. All right, hold on. Let's go check this one. Is this one obtainable? Or are they all just stuck in the ground? No wonder the desert's the way to go. We got another one. Yo! 364 gamma essence is what we need to open this up. That's expensive. But look. Like, I've got it. Bam, let's open it. Treasure chest. Oh my goodness me. Now we are talking. Let's go. We got shards. We got shards. We've got arrows. We've got souls, paragon souls. Oh my goodness me. Thank you. I mean, there's not crazy good stuff in here, but it's stuff nonetheless. It's stuff nonetheless. Ah, finally. Oh, this is so good. Okay. So we have treasure chests in our world. You guys have no idea how relieved I am about this, because for the longest time, I believed that we just didn't have any. And after all that, we finally made it to the desert, by the way. We have never been out here before. Not during this series anyways. So we're going to try and find some chests. Unfortunately, like, as you saw, chests cost quite a bit to open. So, I don't know. Hopefully we've got enough essence to open up a few of these. Or maybe we just need to go and, like, lower the costs. Also, is it always been so red out here? It looks so different. I also just don't know what's out here. Look at the size of that ant. Wow. Dude, I want to go down there and fight, but I'm worried I'll die. Yeah, I'm going to need a teleporter. Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right, home sweet home. Like, this is how we're going to open up this map. I need... Oh, I can just do it from my inventory? Oh, snap. I didn't even need to come home. Please tell me I've got what we need for, like, a few of these, though. We do. Yeah, 3 teleporters. So we're going to start placing these around the map for easy access to traveling. Obviously, like, that'll be amazing. And while we're here, let's just bust up some of these resources. I'm not going to use a metal bow or that warp bow. We got better options. This is cool. This is so good. All right, nice. Nice. Oh, so good, so good. Okay. Back we go. I'm just going to place teleport here, just in case I die. Then I can come back. Why not? This way. And then place it. Let's just call this... I'm going to rename this to Desert Edge. I might even end up removing it eventually. Maybe I'll place one, like, right in the middle of the desert. But I just want to have access to, like, different creatures. Who knows what's out here? All right. Let's keep moving. Oh, no. Yep. Okay, good. I thought we were going to get a Gallimimus then. But nope, we got to round it on back. And now that we're out here too, I'm wondering if I need to find another treasure buff. Just to help us find a little bit more of this stuff. Uh-oh. Ran out of stamina. I didn't get very far. But while we are here, let's try this thing again, shall we? Hey, there's an elite treasure Anki. That would be amazing. You know, I'm not even going to reset it. I'm not even going to reset it. He's all the way over there, though. That's like quite a bit of backtracking. But that would be incredible. There's a treasure Lystrosaurus right here. Okay. I mean, that's a little easier for me to get to. Also, I just realized it's going to get kind of hot out here. All right. Treasure Lystro it is. And we are about to get rich. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. Sorry. Just realized there was like a pile of things there. I didn't really know what was gonna... Oh, snap. Hello. Raptors. We good? I don't even know what's... Oh, my goodness. There was a tribe. There was a tribe. Oh, and I can tell... I can spawn in at my teleporters. We are so lucky we placed this. Oh, no way. Dude. Okay. Are we going to find some NPCs? Clearly, maybe not, actually. We just saw what happened to us. They pretty much one-shot us. But wow. Okay. So those were Olympians. I don't know what tier they were. But okay, that's yeah, okay, that like you've shown me enough. I need to be extra cautious. Can I just sit up here? Gamma. They're not strong. They're not strong at all. Can I like whip you guys? You guys have ranged abilities or... Oh, rebound damage though. They reflect. I think, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I think I killed one. I healed. Where'd they go? Wait, did they all die? What quest did I just complete though? Hold on. Omega Dex. Quests. Where are my quests? I've never looked into my quests. Kill wild dinosaurs while on foot. Hey, I got some stat potions. I thought I completed one earlier too, but I guess not. Oh, I just realized I lost my treasure buff when I died too. Oh, anyways. Did those guys not give me like any special loot? I guess not. I thought they were meant to give me some good stuff. Are they here? I'm about to die again. Where did they all go? No idea. Anyways, that is a treasure chest. Hello. Gamma essence. Stop it. Let's open it. It's a little cheapy. I mean, fragments. I should just grab this stuff before we like get killed, shouldn't I? Cool. Cool. We got some quests. I'm not even going to read them. We're just going to pick them up. We're just going to grab them. That's a kind of good neck gun. I don't know what the ascendant part's going to do to it, but sweet. Compress it. And we continue on. We continue on. Okay. So I don't think I've got a treasure buff, but we've made it to the desert at least, and that's really cool. So I think over here, I'm going to place another teleporter. We've got teleporters. We may as well utilize them. And I'm sure there's going to be things out here that I want to kill and that I want to tame and I want to fight. So yeah. However, I've just pulled them up here, didn't I? So now I got to go and do this. Is this like a safe enough area to do it? Seems okay. What's the worst that could happen, right? And then we're just going to rename this desert. Just for now, at least. Okay. 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 Treasure. let's just see what's in the area. We got some options. Treasure vultures. All right, fine. I'm just gonna Gallimimus it. Oh, can't use it yet. Fair enough. Did see some raptors out here, by the way. And as you guys know, I do want to tame up some raptors. Oh, mantises as well. Mantises could be sick. Anyways, I kind of overshot that a little bit. Wowzers. Let's do this thing. Siren, whatever. You. I need you. I need you. Come here. Come here, my little treasure turkey. I can't get you. You're just too high. You're actually too fast. Oh my goodness. Got you now. Got you now. Yeah. All right. All right. We're probably going to have... I was going to say... Oh, it's a miracle vulture. Yo, I can't remember what they do, but I think they buff us with something. I can't remember what miracles do. But we get miracles. Hold on. Maybe I can read it in here. Miracles. Egg hatch speed, taming speed. Yeah, they basically give us multipliers. That's right. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. All right, I'm thirsty. Cool, I suppose. But right now, I was going to say, I'm hoping to find treasure chests. And there is one right here. No, that's not a treasure chest. That's just loot. Yeah, okay. Good for you, mate. Oh, no. I was going to say that's a collective. He's going to unleash all his stuff at me. And he sure did. Okay. So do I lose my treasure buff again? How are we fumbling this, man? Like, we've got all the hacks. Well, not even hacks. This is how it's meant to be played, but we've got so much. We've got so much possible to us, and I'm still just sucking so bad. Oh, I can't spawn at the desert. So we're back at the desert edge instead. Okay, so you can only, these act as beds. You can't just infinitely respawn at them then. Good to know. I'm sure that information will come in handy. But that whole treasure situation isn't really working out for us, is it? Meant to have a whole bunch of treasure chests by now, and yeah, it's not happening. We're obviously going to need some better weaponry, some better armor, rather. Some better protection, because we're struggling to stay alive. In fact, there's probably like a treasure hunter set of armor I should be wearing. Or at least just something to help our survivability, rather than us just trying to get a whip to help us. Like, a whip's only going to go so far until we get hit by anything, really. And there seems to be a lot of strong dudes out here. I just nearly got one shot by that Arthroplura. Not very cool. Not very cool at all. But that's okay. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing out here. Hold on. Hold on a second. Something is dealing a lot of damage over there. That's the highest damage number I've seen. It's an elite an elite wind giga. Oh my goodness. That's crazy strong. That thing was hitting for like 5,000 damage. The downside right this second though is I'm not seeing any oh snap, I'm dying from heat. Oh, I don't want to die again. But I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Well, we're going to. Like, I wouldn't. It's not the end of the world. But it'd be nice not to. Alright. Let's just see if I can find some chests while scouring this area. So this is the thing. I don't know how long you need to be in an area for chests to, like, spawn in. A lot. I don't even know how we found the ones that we did find, you know, know what I mean? It just felt like a lot of luck. Here's one. What essence do you require? Alpha essence. That's gonna be, I don't know if I've got that much essence. Hold on. No, I don't. Can't afford that. That's very expensive. Oh man. Just hang in there. I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to die. And thirst as well. All right, let's get some water. Not that it's really going to make much of a difference. I'm dying of heat exhaustion. The heat stroke is burning me to a crisp. Crispy piece of bacon. But we're fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just find one more chest while we're out here. Just one more chest. Come on. There's bound to be something. I don't know what's a bush and what's a chest at this point. And my eyesight's getting a little bit hazy. I can't see a thing out here. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. And knowing my luck too, we'll pop a chest open and then we'll just die. Well, this is where it ends. Wow, that's crazy what the heat kind of does to your vision. I never played Scorched Earth in ASA, so this is new to me. But this is where it all ends. And barely any chests. Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, I still got a teleporter on me. we can just respawn right here, right? Desert. Let's call this the Far Desert. Far Desert. It's not that much further. But hey, it means I can respawn right where I die. So rip. We're gonna die already or what? My gosh, that was such a slow death. Just get it over and done with at that point. But anyways, I guess the beauty of all of this is we are very close to being able to find a good stash of loot, a good amount of loot, and then hopefully solid tames. My goodness, the vision is worse than it just was. What in the world? Is that a chest? No, it's just a loot box. Nothing of interest in there. Some stone arrows. That's unfortunate. I can't see nothing out here. Oh, this is making me dizzy. Guys, I'm sorry. None of you guys want to be looking at this. Heat exhaustion. Heat stroke is mad. That's disgusting on the eyes. Wow. Oh no. I was gonna say, I just heard something I don't want to be hearing when falling off of something. Dude, that is a comet broodmother. 33 cosmic. I can tame that. Oh, it can only be knocked out with raid torpor. I could actually tame that. I'm gonna die to it 100%. But damn. Wait a second. Let me just see something. I can do torpor to it. Not a lot, but 2,000. Dude, it's not a strong brood mother, but just imagine it. That would be so cool. Can I net you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh my gosh, it was nowhere near me. All right, well, that was cool. Home sweet home we go. Nice to go through. Oh, I crashed. No way. Well, look, we're going to wind the episode up anyways. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for